Happening, guys? Kevin here from SportsBoxBreaks.com, coming at you live Wednesday night, April 8th, 2020. I'm doing a random for two cards which came up in our 2019 Flawless Football full case break number 1 tonight. They have multiple teams on the card. First one is this one right here. It's a Van Der Esch, Clay Matthews, and a Luke Kuechly 3 out of 5. So we got the Cowboys, Rams, and the Panthers on this one. We got 3 distinct owners on those teams. There's a distinct owner on each one of those teams. So I set this up in a random. And the second one is this beauty right here. Check it out. It's one of the 3 encased cards. It's a Brett Favre, so it's one player, but across 2 different teams. You got Green Bay and Minnesota, 2 out of 10 on this one. So again, Packers versus Vikings, Hall of Fame auto, 2 out of 10. So let me show you what I got here on the random. And again, this was off the full case break number 1, just to reiterate that one more time, because we have a few different variations of this stuff filling up. Okay, so here's what I've got on random.org. This is going to be the 3-patch card. We got the Cowboys, the Rams, and the Panthers. Turns out that each of the owners in that particular card, so the Cowboys owner only has the Cowboys, the Rams owner only has the Rams, and the Panthers owner only has the Panthers. So it's a true 1-to-1-to-1 random. So 33.3% stats on this one for everybody. Equal billing across the board. The Green Bay Vikings card, so the Packers-Vikings Brett Favre card, you're going to see the Packers are in here 1, 2, 3 times because the owner of the Packers has the Packers plus 2 other teams in the break for 3 entries into the random, and the Vikings get 2 entries because the owner of the Vikings has the Vikings plus 1 other spot. So it's going to be a 3-to-2 on this one. Our randoms are set up in a weighted fashion to give an extra nudge to those folks that are willing to pick up multiple spots and get breaks filled up. Any questions on that, refer to our How Breaks Work page. It's on there. All right, guys, here we go. We're going to use the virtual dice to get a number. That number is going to be what we random up each of those lists. If we roll a 2, we always roll up 3 times on the randoming for a more true random. So here goes. We got a 5, 4 plus 1. So we're using that number 5 on both of these. Here we go. This is going to be for the 3-patch card. There's 1. That's 2. 3. There is 4. And there's the 5th one. Panthers come up in the top slot at the 5th. There it is, 5 times on the randoming. Panthers, they are going to be getting that card. All right, here comes the Brett Favre. Again, we're looking at the Packers versus the Vikings on this one. We're going the same number of 5. Here goes. 1, 2. That's 3. That is 4. And that is 5 times. Packers come up in the top slot. In this one, Green Bay Packers was Jeremy T on the ownership. So Jeremy will be getting that Brett Favre card. Green Bay Pack, and there's 5 times. The previous one was Carolina. Carolina Panthers 5 times on the randoming, and there was the dice showing the number 5. All right, guys, thanks again for filling that one, and we'll have these cards out to you in the next shipping batch.